As if there wasn't already enough information out there on Beauty and the Beast in advance of Emma Watson's live-action reboot, we're about to blow your mind with everything you never knew about Disney's original animated film. In 1991, a love story as iconic as Romeo and Juliet graced theaters worldwide, teaching little girls and boys everywhere a lesson unlike those in many other Disney productions: don't judge a book by its cover. The fairy tale is almost enchanting to watch and definitely stays with you for a lifetime. It is one of Disney's classic movies, but despite its popularity, there are still many hidden facts and details about the film. So in today's video I will show you the 20 things you didn't know about the making of Beauty and the Beast, the animated movie. But before that, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. So let's dive into the video. Number 20. Beauty and the Beast song took only one take to record. It took only one take for Angela Lansbury to record the movie's title song. At the September 2016 anniversary screening, Angela told event-goers that while on a flight to New York to record the track, her plane had to make an emergency landing because of a bomb threat. "We made it just in time, and I think it was the excitement and the sense of doing it now that helped me sing the song," she said. Number 19. Chip was supposed to only have one line of dialogue. According to MoviePhone, the world's cutest character got way more film time because the boy who voiced Chip, Bradley Pierce, impressed the filmmakers so much that they expanded his part and cut the rule of a mute music box. Still confusing, though, is how young Chip is compared to his mother, Mrs. Potts. Seriously, has anyone else realized this age difference? Number 18. Mickey Mouse makes a cameo in the movie. Of course, the most iconic Disney character of all time isn't Belle. It's actually not a princess at all, it's the one and only Mickey Mouse. So, if you look super closely when the Beast gives Belle that huge library, you can see the hidden Mickey at the top of the center bookshelf. But, let's be honest, Belle was probably so distracted by all the Shakespeare she wasn't looking for a mouse friend. Number 17. The first ever animated film to be nominated at the Oscars for Best Picture. The early reactions to Beauty and the Beast weren't exaggerated. The world knew this was a revolutionary story. Although it lost this award, it won both Best Music, Original Song, and Best Music, Original Score for Alan Menken. And until 2010, Beauty and the Beast was the only animated film to be nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. Number 16. The original fairy tale is a bit darker. You probably know that the film is based on a French fairy tale. But do you know how the original story went? There are lots of different versions, including ones where Belle has several sisters of siblings, sometimes evil stepsisters, and there are no fun singing objects. Belle is all alone. Instead, food appears when she needs it, and she doesn't meet the Beast for months. Spooky. In some endings, her wicked sisters are punished for being greedy too. We think we prefer Disney. Number 15. Disney decided Belle must be the first brunette princess. Belle is the 5th official Disney princess and the first one to have brown hair. Aurora and Cinderella were blonde, Snow White has dark hair, and Ariel is a brunette. Since then, she remains the only Disney princess who's a brunette, unless you count Rapunzel. Number 14. The Beast is a hybrid of different animals. Glenn Keane, the animator for Beauty and the Beast, wanted to make the Beast a character based on something that was real, and to do this, he used a combination of many different animals as inspiration for the iconic character. A gorilla inspired his strong brow, a buffalo for the head shape because there's a sadness in the way a buffalo hangs its head, a lion for the mane, a bear's body, a wolf's legs, and so on. Number 13. Two key characters were about to have different names before its release. Recently we heard from producer Don Hahn, who told Vanity Fair that two characters from the film were about to have different names than the ones we all knew them as. Mrs. Potts was initially going to be called Mrs. Chamomile, but this was changed because Mrs. Potts would be an easier name to rhyme with and easier for kids. Another character, Lumiere, originally had another name, Chandel, inspired by the word chandelier, of course. This was also changed because it was easier to say and in honor of the Lumiere brothers, who are icons in the film and photography world. Number 12. It's the second Disney film to use computer animation production. CAPS is a digital scanning, ink, paint, and compositing system of software and hardware developed for Disney by Pixar. The system allowed for characters and scenery to be depicted in a wider range of colors, to be placed on separate layers to give the illusion of depth, and to have layers seen in varying degrees of focus. Number 11. Windows had a huge symbolic meaning to the film. When watching films, who doesn't love a nice metaphor, and Beauty and the Beast doesn't disappoint. Windows are a major motif in Beauty and the Beast. In fact, the camera pans in and out of several windows throughout the movie, where the filmmakers considered the eyes to be the windows to the soul. Number 10. Jackie Chan contributed to an international version. In the United States, Jackie Chan is known as one of the greatest action stars in film history. But Jackie Chan is a true Renaissance man, with many skills he has rarely had the opportunity to display to American audiences. Chan did show off his vocal chops in the Mandarin language version of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And not only did he provide the Beast's spoken dialogue, he also sang the film's songs. Number 9. Human Again was cut from the original movie. The song, Human Again, was cut from the original movie, in part because it added 11 minutes to the film, and partially because it created a problem with the passage of time. It was restored in the 2002 special edition released on IMAX and the special Platinum Edition DVD. It debuted as part of the Beauty and the Beast stage musical. It shows the enchanted objects cleaning the castle in preparation for the iconic ballroom scene when they all assume that Belle and Beast will confess their love for each other. Number 8. One animator wished that the Beast stayed a beast. Keen wished that the Beast had stayed a beast instead of transforming into his princely human form. To help bridge the gap, he penned a funny line for Belle to say at the end. I had them record Belle saying, "Do you think you could grow a beard?" It was a good idea. It's not in the movie. We should have put it in there. Number 7. There's a sly reference to Disneyland. You have to squint to see it, but when Maurice gets lost in the woods toward the beginning of the movie, one of the road signs he finds points the way toward Anaheim, which is home to Disneyland. Number 6. Most of the songs were written in a Marriott hotel room. Howard Ashman, the executive producer and lyricist for Beauty and the Beast, was extremely sick and couldn't travel by the time production was ramping up for the movie. Instead, composer Howard Mencken and producer Don Hahn set up shop in a hotel room near Ashman's home in Fishkill, New York. Number 5. Audiences were supposed to see the sequence where the young prince is turned into the Beast. The sorceress would chase the prince through the castle hurling magic at him, hitting servants and accidentally turning them into objects instead. Eventually, she hits her target and turns him into an animalistic creature. She leaves, and we see the young Beast looking out from the castle windows, screaming for her to come back and fix him. Wise nixed the sequence. He later said, "The only thing that I could see in my head was this Eddie Munster kid in a little Lord Fauntleroy outfit." Number 4. There is an Easter egg in Gaston's eyes. An Easter egg in the film happens during Gaston's death scene as he's falling from the castle. Tiny skulls appear in his eyes for a flash of a second, too quickly to notice with the naked eye. According to the filmmakers, this is meant to indicate that he does indeed die from the fall. Gruesome. Number 3. A non-musical version was commissioned in the late 1980s. In the late 80s, Disney hired British animator Roger Purdom to direct a non-musical version of Beauty and the Beast, with Linda Wolverton writing the script. But the company wasn't happy with the result of 10 weeks of storyboarding. The story was too dark and depressing. Number 2. The Beast's name is Adam. It's never mentioned in the film because he's always just called Beast, which seems kinda rude, but the prince who is cursed to be a beast is actually called Adam. How do we know? Well, it apparently pops up in other media like a CD-ROM game of the film, and so lots of fans have decided to call him Adam. What do you think? Does he look like Adam? Number 1. You've seen that dancing somewhere before. If you get a sense of déjà vu when you watch the last scene in the film, that's because you've seen it before. The movements are taken from the last waltz in Sleeping Beauty. Animators often take older material and reuse it to save time on projects, and as they were running out of time, they used this on Beauty and the Beast too. Those are the 20 things you didn't know about the making of Beauty and the Beast, the animated movie. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. See you in the next video.